Just thought I'd sneak another quick one in because Finn's napping, so I thought I might as well do it now. But I just wanted to say, like I just said in the last post, it's near enough dry now. It's really soft. But the benefits of doing this is, if you want to get your curls back, your curls will come back and they'll start bouncing up if you just carry on doing the curly girl method, which I'm going to show you on Sunday. And even if you've got bleached hair, I've seen it on some, if you keep doing it, putting the moisturiser on, it should help spring back up. You know, because sometimes you can have curls and then they go straight at the bottom. I bleached my lighter bits in there and they've sprung up now. And also it'll help with growth as well. Because also when you're in the shower, give your head a good massage anyway, because that'll stimulate your blood flow to your head, which in your hair follicles, which will help your hair grow. But also, if you're not applying heat, because you're letting it sort of dry, you're letting it dry naturally, with the products that you put on, it will help. Because like I said before, if you put too much heat on your hair, it can start breaking the ends off, or you're going to get lots of split ends. So then you have to have a trim, because obviously it doesn't look nice at the ends. So you're having your hair cut all the time. So if you do this, it should help it grow, and it'll get your hair in good condition as well. Because like I said before, in the days of when we had perms, when I was at school, because I'm 40 now, I'm talking about like, what was it, late, or what, 80s, 90s, early 90s. I didn't have to have a perm because my hair was like this anyway. I just used to, funnily enough, scrunch a lot of conditioner in it. So I was probably doing the right thing, where I had friends, I don't know if any of them were watching this, who had permed hair, and it was like mousse and hairspray, and it was crunching. If you felt it, it was like stiff. But that's what we used to do that's what they used to do in them days with the perms. But we don't really want that stiffness. This is really soft to the touch, really soft. It's got lots of conditioner in it and moisturising things. So, but that's what we used to do, because we didn't really know. One of the good things is we did use diffusers. And put your hair upside down. That's what gives it a lot of volume as well, if you're in a bit of a rush to dry it. But do it on the cool setting, not on the hot or the one down. But I did a little bit because I knew I was going out, and I just did it on the cool setting, which normally I'd let it dry naturally, which I'll show you on Sunday, like I said. But yeah, we didn't know. Curly hair tends to be a lot drier, and it depends what sort of curls you've got as well. If you've got like afro sort of black hair, that tends to be more coarse and more dry. You've got more of a tight curl. But if you can get moisture into your curls, it's going to help with whatever curl pattern you've got. And even if you've got wavy hair, that sort of, it's not straight, it's not curly, it's wavy, it's not straight, it's not curly, but it's wavy. You probably can get some curls out of it if you do this method. It'll help bounce them up. I've seen a lot of before and afters, you know, where people are like, oh God, my hair's dead frizzy, I brush it out, and it's like this, it's just always like frizzy. You don't brush your hair when it's curly. I never brush my hair. I don't own a brush unless it's like, telling a lie, I do own brushes, the round ones, but that's when I used to blow dry my hair, because obviously you're pulling it straight. Because if you've seen me from the beginning, I had short hair and it's growing down now, so I probably couldn't have curled it then. I didn't know. Yeah, I could, because I've just seen a girl with a style with it short and all this was curled. Oh, it's gorgeous. But normally, if I'd been wearing my hair curly or wavy, I don't put a brush through it, because you girls, you know, if you've got curly, it's just going to frizz out and be like a big poof. So you rake your fingers through it in the shower to comb it through, and you will think, oh my God, I'm going bald, I've got a lot of hair fall. No. We all shed hairs, 100 hairs a day, whatever it is, but with curly hair, it'll look more when you're raking your fingers through in the shower, because you're not brushing your hair. Someone with straight hair brushes their hair will get the hair fall in the brush. We don't, because you don't really brush curly hair, because you're just upsetting the curl pattern. If I brush this out now, it'd be like, ugh. And that's why. So, if you want to grow your hair out a little bit quicker, start wearing it curly. You know, if you're sick of putting heat on it, I'm just sick of, I've said it before, sick of blow drying, but it was a bit shorter and it looks better now at this length, and now I can let it grow down. And it's just easier when it's hot to wash your hair and let it dry naturally. Not get the blow dryer out on it. But if I keep doing this, I even think after 2 days of doing it, my curls were a lot better than they were. So I really did think that I'd ruined them, because that's the thing, you can ruin them with straightening them. You can get like thing where, you know, it's curly here, and then the straight, and you're like, sure, my curls used to be curly, I can't seem to do anything. So therefore, you start straightening it more because you think, well, it looks a mess because it's curly here and straight here. So the only way it's going to look good is to straighten it. But by straightening it, you're ruining your hair anyway. You're taking all the moisture out. That's why your curls won't come back. You basically, like I said, clamping 2 flat irons on your hair. That's why you'll get split ends and probably need it cutting more often. And that's why your hair's not growing. Where if I leave this now, unless I need a little bit of reshaping, which I might do soon, but I'm just going to try and persevere with it because I want to grow my fringe out as well. So I can have it on one side and have it all. Well, you probably couldn't tell it's going to grow out of shape because you can keep scrunching it up, so you can get away with it when you've got curly hair. But I think I'm just going to let it grow to the point that I'm thinking, oh God, it needs something doing, as in it might need a few layers in it. Because even if I grow it down to here or grow it out or whatever, I'm still going to have some like layers that probably start about here because they'll spring up and then go down because I like a lot of volume. Women tend to like, when they have curly hair, they tend to grow it one length because they're scared of it poofing out. That can look a bit triangular, or it'll bring your curls down so it doesn't look as bouncy. It's not that poofs your hair out. It's not having moisture in your hair that makes it go like that. Layers look so much better. They give it more volume, especially if you're getting a bit more flatter in the back. Mine was, but it is going up in the back now, so I know it's definitely working. So I guess we could say I could do the curly journey like some people are doing, and you know, waiting for it to grow down and seeing what it looks like, and growing my fringe out and whatever. And if anyone wants to ask me any questions, you can. But yeah, I think you should try it. Honest to God, if you've got curly hair, maybe that's why you don't wear it curly, like I said, because you're looking at it and thinking, oh, it's just dead limp, and it's just if you do this method, they will come back and they'll look better than you've ever done them before, because we didn't know you could do this with the curls. So, like the woman I said, Lorraine Massey, who's got really curly hair, she like accidentally, I think, found it out because her hair's curly, what we need to do with it to make it look good. You said they're getting girls straightening your hair, and it's like, love your curlies. I also think it makes you look a bit younger as well because it's putting bounce and it's not dragging your face down. And walking down the street before, it was quite good actually because I thought, here's me with my little curly bob, and all you see is people with straight hair. And like I said, it's nice to be different. Let's bring the curls back. I could get it bigger than this if I shook it out, but I think it's still damp. A little bit of frizz there, but I really like it, so I think I'm going to get the curls back in, peeps. Well, they are, but I think I'm just going to not straighten it because that was the problem. I was doing it straight, it was just like, and I was like, ooh, to make it look good, you have to straighten it. Even if you're not straightening it every day and washing it, like straightening the sides, because my hair is naturally curly, it tended to start, you know, kinking up, and you're just constantly putting heat on your hair, and I do not want to keep having, you know, eventually I'll get split ends, like I said, and I'll have to have it cut off, and that's defeating the object, because I want to grow my hair down. I want to have it luscious and curly like I used to when I was younger. I'm also started doing, last night my hair was proper greasy this morning, but I knew I was washing it, so I'm not bothered. Tonight I might just do it without the oil. I might do it Saturday and Sunday, but I put some jojoba oil down my scalp and I massaged it in because that's good for helping your hair to grow. And then I put my head upside down for 4 minutes, just 4 minutes. And if you do this every day for a week, it's supposed to help you grow at least an inch, because it's something like half an inch we grow a month, or you could grow more, but you only do it for a week once a month because it's not supposed to be good, because like it gets used to it, so it won't grow as fast. So you can massage with your fingers before you go to bed. There's a little device I might be buying that I'll show you when I get it, but basically I used a Tangle teaser and just put my oil in, massaged it in a bit, and then I got the Tangle teaser because it's got like the plastic. You could probably do it with them rubber combs, and just massaged it round, stimulating. So I'm going to do that. Started yesterday, so that was Wednesday. So next Wednesday will be a week, and then you leave it, and then you do it for a week the month after. So we're going to see what hair growth I can get, because obviously my hair sprung up a bit. It's here. I don't mind. It's not too much shrinkage. Depending on what your curls are, you get different shrinkage with the more moisture your curls have got in. That's not a bad thing. That's just showing you that your hair's healthy. It's getting back to curling. I just can't wait to be different. and rock my curls because everyone just has straight hair and they're just killing the hair all the time. So yeah, try it. Bye.